Um, Science, Scrapper.
Okay, let me see. So, okay, so you're thinking about doing heavy gunner? Where's that? Which one's that under?
Strength.
Right. Oh yeah, that does plus 10 damage. But that's okay. So like, if you're gonna do that, but you have to have a heavy gun first.
I have one, but I'm just not using it at the moment.
Okay. See, one of the things if you're gonna do heavy gun, bare arms is very important.
Yeah, which
Like I
that is
have
an
level
option.
two. I have level two on that.
Like I kind of wish that was an option because I'd go ahead and do the bare arms. But it's like it's either heavy gunner or frame for the armor.
I have level two with sturdy frame. It helps.
Because like it knocks it down 50% less than normal.
Yeah.
Should I just do that?
Let me think.
Because I won't get Master Commando until level 40.
Oh yeah, because you like your automatics, right? That's why.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna switch over to big gunner, so you probably want to wait on. You probably want to stop going into commando if you're gonna switch over to big guns, because it would be redundant. They're both, you know what I mean? They're both automatics.
Yeah.
Like even right now, I have level 3 and a level 2 of rifleman. Honestly, if I wanted to be smarter,
it helps out your automatic rifles, not heavy weapons.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not looking into like using them all the time like you do.
I mean, I switch between rifling and heavy gunning, but it's mostly because my heavy guns are really like the ammo is they're very conservative on ammo and they pack a punch. I mean, most of my guns right now do probably as much damage as like most people's like regular guns. With like the benefits of having giant magazines and very bountiful ammo in that. Well, it's not bountiful because it's not really easily to find, but you can make it in large quantities.
Or a Perkin Lucky Break.
Lucky Break? No, forget Lucky Break. I had that. It's the most stupidest non-use. It is garbage. You know how often it actually activates? You could be getting hit with a minigun and it might activate once. And you know what it does? I don't even think it does anything. I think it just negates the damage that you would have taken. But I never noticed my armor actually being repaired.
Now I do know that the one for the gun actually works.
Bloody Mess is good if you have that option.
What's that look?
5%, yeah, it's a 5% damage increase across the board.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I have that maxed out because I mean it's a 15% bonus all the way across the board. So every single thing you have is 15% more.
So what do you think? Sturdy frame?
Yeah, unless you have do you have Radical yet?
What's that under?
Endurance.
Radical. No.
Radical's nice. That's why I'm always radiated, because it helps me. The greater your rads, the greater your strength. I mean,
the only thing I can really think of endurance right now would be either like slow metabolizer.
I thought about slow metabolizer, but I mean,
or cannibal, but you have cannibal, or that, or adamantium skeleton.
Adamantium. You know what? The adamantium is the one that does less. You reduce limb damage, right?
Yeah.
I've never had issues with limb damage. It's not as bad as it was.
Completely eliminated.
The limb damage is not as bad as it was in the older Fallouts. It really isn't.
I don't know. I've been getting it a lot on this character.
It depends on what you get hit with. Like an explosive will always be pretty bad on your limbs, but you take a stim pack and it's gone.
Yeah.
Fixes it right away. It's not like the other games where like you took a stim pack and unless you did it to the limb, it was like useless on a actual broken limb. Do you have let's see, what about can you get White Knight yet?
What's that, perception?
Yeah, that's agility.
Agility.
Super Cab Taxi, how can I help you?
That's nice. It's nice when you get up into the higher levels because stuff takes ballistic fiber.
Okay, honey, we'll see you next time.
Let me think.
All
Let me
right.
see. What about
Mike.
Okay, we'll see you
I
then.
upgrade
Bye
my
bye.
sneak.
Yay! I don't have to leave.
I gotta drink some water.
Aqua Boy is nice. People knock Aqua Boy, but I found it's pretty handy.
I got the Aqua Girl for sure.
All it does is just eliminate like radiation from water.
Yeah, and you can
Radiation
yeah, but
and
from
also
any
drowning.
liquid. Yeah, and you can drink. But the funny thing is that you can go into places that have like tons and tons of radiation, and it doesn't kill you.
How often do you like go underwater?
It's handy
A lot,
because you'll
actually.
be surprised on the places that you find things underwater. Like I guarantee you that like I was one of the first people to discover there's a fat man in the toxic goo pits. Because I went in there with my Aqua Boy on and I found a fat man, and like I guarantee you nobody, like, because if you go in there without it you just die like within a few seconds. You'll be dead.
Because like I know I'm gonna do bandolier. I know I'm gonna do batteries included.
I don't have batteries included. That's the funny thing, because even though it's a weight reduction thing, I don't even use it. I don't have enough energy. I think the big thing with batteries included is if you have a lot of the cores.
Yep.
If you carry around cores, that's a bigger point. But other than that, because I mean, energy guns in this game are just not that great.
They're not.
Because everything that you have, everything that you fight,
Fallout 4.
everything you fight is mostly resistant to it. I mean, the Scorched are vulnerable, but and the super mutants and mole people, but I mean, generally they're not very vulnerable to it. They're not really like, it's not super effective. They're just as good as against ballistics.
What about glow sight? Deals 20% extra, or 20 extra % damage to glowing enemies.
Nah, you don't fight. How often do you fight glowing enemies except when they're
Ooh,
nuked?
at the White Spring.
Yeah, but it's only when they're nuked, so it's kind of like a. And even then, those guys are pretty weak to ballistics. Actually, you know what? You do fight glowing enemies pretty often because of the glowing mole miners and stuff. But still, it's like they're all pretty easy things to kill. Now, if you could do it against like the Scorch Beast, maybe, but they're never glowing. They're just diseased.
Refractor.
Refractor. No, because you don't need that too much. Because like, if you have your energy resistance up high enough, you don't need it. Especially, aren't you grounded too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I lost that.
Change that.
What about Ironclad?
Ironclad, I have level 1 of it. I'm thinking about taking it off. I mean, it gives you plus 10 damage and energy, but...
Yeah, it takes it all the way to 50 once you max it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a lot of stuff to be sticking in there, and it's...
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go sturdy frame.
Yeah, sturdy frame is what I have. It's helpful.
Cheers.
It's better, especially if you have heavy ammo. Or like if your armor that you use is heavy, it's good. I mean, I wear almost entirely leather armor, so it's not really a huge benefit to me. But it is enough that if I take it off, I can become more encumbered.
Alright.
It does really give your pocketed benefits a lot better.
I'm wearing like combat armor, 3 pieces of combat armor, and 2 pieces of leather, which I need new armor anyway. But like, I wish I had like the heavy mod for the leather armor. I'd go ahead and make some of that, the legs and shit.
Oh shoot, the mole people are back.
Oh yeah, I jumped down right in front of one.
No artillery is available. What do you mean no artillery is available?
Too close?
I'm not too close. It's right freaking there. What do you mean no artillery is available?
Oh yeah, you're on the right where I'm at. Mortars. I would use it, but I only have one. I wish I had a shitload of them. I'm just dropping nukes everywhere.
What, the mortars? Yeah, the problem is that the reload speed is very low. You do have them. I remember I put them on your camp.
Oh, I have some, yeah.
Oh, you freaking douche. Freaking gave me parasites. Like, I need that.
So there are red storms.
So you know the shit part about the whole internet being down thing? When I got there, they were talking to campus security. I guess they all want to know if they had internet.
Dude, just walk on through, everyone else does.
What?
I appreciate it, but...
Right in the middle of a big fight. Almost dead. Why am I dead? Could I have dodged that attack? Very cool. I will never know.
It's not gonna work.
That will be right there. I'm gonna miss this speech. So, meanwhile, I'm just on this bench. A bench.
The heck? Oh shoot, my siren's going off. My siren actually went off on its own because there was a dog that came in.
That's funny.
That's cool.
I got sugar, and half a pack of bacon.
Alright, we just need a few chests and then I think I've got a decent little setup.
It's a coffee can.
Well, me personally, I've gone through major
Turned it off.
Really, you guys bought an 8,000 pound
glad I learned.
I bought a 30 pack. I'm not going to notice. I've already gone through something like
That's
that.
like industrial size.
That's not big enough. I'm almost
So always
you know,
got an
30
extra
pack.
pair, but not bad.
Answer.
Yeah.
Super Cab Taxi, how can I help you?
Powder.
No, I don't have anything until after 12.
Under the sink and bathroom.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
And not, you know, you got your other boots in the garage.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Oh, and I need fertilizer.
Oh, they're suede. That's what he's talking about.
Baby powder.
Oh, I know what I need. It's my little Brahmins.
This is that for.
Damn, I need 4 razor grams.
Oh, interesting.
And then first, and then put the shoe.
Interesting.
What? Alright, that is fucking awesome. I now live right by the White Spring. Oh, I don't need a bench. I live right by the station with a bench. Well, now.
That is something to consider.
Yeah, I don't need to chew up my budget with a bench. I'm literally like.
No, I mean that my siren only switches power through it when it's on. So,
in the
like-
socks, then in the food, right?
Why's the door to the vendor closed? That's weird. It's 45 caps. I'll take them.
Huh. That's really something to consider there.
Again, it's so the neck is cool.
Come here, look. Look in that bag right over there. Uh-huh. You see that? Yeah. It's that. Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not worried about that. I'm sorry.
Alright.
So, how much water do they drink?
Tonight when you come home,
A
maybe.
small purifier.
Start a newspaper. Newspaper about the program and the question. Okay. I didn't realize that also, yeah, we got newspaper everywhere around here. We have a good newspaper. what I mean, but if he does it on something supposed to be just set right. I didn't realize they would still not work.
Oh, yeah. This is like the second day in a row.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
I was just like, all much is welcome.
That's where those guys are gonna live, right there. As soon as I get 4 razor green.
Hey, what is a Brahmin pen? I never understood this. What the heck the Brahmin pen is? Or the barn
That's weird,
building set.
Robin. I wonder what levels of Scorch are the second level of Top of the World.
I mean the second level. Oh, they're the same. They scale.
It's like, I'm level 33? Yeah. Because like, if I can run and kill them and gain
They
a level,
scale the same as the others.
okay, I'm gonna do it.
Why are your water purifiers empty? Oh, this is a nice camp you have here. This is a nice place you have here. Be a shame if somebody nuked it.
Whatever. Do what you gotta do.
The only thing,
Answer.
Yeah.
your only problem would be trying to would be repairing it because of the corn.
You should have kept your other base
Yes,
on the
sir.
sun.
I know. I don't know why.
Super Cat Taxi, how can I help you?
May I be of
Hi.
I think it was just she purely didn't want me to have the
No,
satisfaction.
it's after 10 is what I said. So it'd be about 10:15. Okay, 10:15, and we will see you then. All right,
Level
bye-bye.
23.
God damn it.
It was her purely not wanting me to have satisfaction. And none of the vendors are restocked yet, and it's
Oh
getting me
my
annoyed.
god, I'm so late. I gotta go, guys. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, I need some more money. I need some money. Hello, any support?
I know. We
Yeah,
should
any
go on like
sports?
a money hunting spree.
Wait, is there any money on like the treasure maps?
Sometimes. Oh, we should go treasure hunting. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Like I have one for the ash heap. I just don't know where it's at.
All right, hang on. Let me go get
It's
my
like
clipboards, and then I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
It's like 2 little buildings, and they're just like.
Send me a
watchtower.
screenshot.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Alright. And I got 2 codes for Bravo.
Oh, please tell me nobody's been here.
I say, Granny, they're just all out to get me.
Oh yes, awesome,
Callaway.
awesome. Nobody's been here.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, hang on. I gotta. Let me
I'm making as much noise as I can. There's no scores. I saw 1. Level 23. Too bad there's all this meat spoiled. There's like a shitload.
Sometimes I just go ahead and eat all the poisoned meat. I don't really care. I mean, usually it'll just give you one disease, you know, and then it's like pop a disease cure, whoop-de-doo. Oh my god, there are like a million clipboards in this freaking place. I love it.
Springs.
Love it. I know, I mean, I've never ever thought about like needing these springs until like I realized my freaking gun.
Level 34 had 3 caps on them.
Oh my god,
I guess
even the
more
the ballistic fibers here too. Nobody's been here. This is nice.
Oh, a cultist dagger. I'm doing slugger, not one-handed.
That's missing though.
I'm not allowed to pick them up from the door.
Patrick should come outside.
Yeah, that old 23 didn't have shit on him. Yes, experience. Where the hell are all the damn scores? Scores. Oh, there's one. How level are you? 23. And he's not taking any damage. Here, motherfucker, you're gonna take some damage. There you go. I hate when that shit happens. Scorched, where are you? This is rather disappointing. Fuck you too, Pie. I don't
Oh
want you
yeah,
to-
23 springs. Perfect.
No, you need 2300. Scorched, where are you? Oh wait, oh, I can't go to the top level yet. Like I know some of those raiders have some. Oh, kill me, die. Thank you. Too bad you can't sell pre-war money anymore.
Well, I gave you.
'Cause, like I was like,
Never makes any sense.
Pre-war money and cigarettes are like 80%.
That was yeah. They used to be that was the way it was in all of them. All of the 3D Fallouts. It was the cartons of cigarettes and pre-war money.
It's like money. You stockpile like 200 or 300 of each.
Yeah, the cartons of cigarettes, they had weight, but they actually did give you enough to make it worth it. And the pre-war money didn't have any weight, so you could just freaking, you could get tons of that.
This one gets 45s out of these little 32s. Oh, frag grenade. What's in the box? Yeah, I'm good.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Check my
Yeah.
I think you might just be turning around. No? No. Oh, maybe those Christmas presents finally got here.
And this was a nice supply run. So glad I actually went over here. Got so many clipboards. All this ballistic fiber. Woohoo.
I'm rather depressed about all this.
What?
Like, I came through like the first time with my little like my main character. Like there's like a shitload of scorched in here. I don't know. I probably killed 6 or 7 versus like 30. Oh.
Yeah, I think sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's not that many.
Well, I heard like them. I heard them fighting something when I was in here. Like I would get rid of this laser rifle by over 3,000 rounds. It was 35 damage versus the 41 my combat rifle does. I only have just under 500 rounds for it.
No, no, he's not here that he's there Friday. That driver's super proud, he can't tell me if he's been there or not. He went there Friday.
Alright, well, this is rather disappointing. I haven't cleared it off.
Find out what his name was, did you kill it? No.
Purified water. Oh, it's a psycho. Psychotats. At least I can sell those. Or at least psychotats. What is it, Mr. Kitty? Stretch the leg.
You know what it is.
Oh, it's a couple more clipboards.
Have you done the fire breathers quest on yet?
Hello, you want it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Some candy?
Yeah, I
You're the
did
only one
that.
here.
Oh yeah, I forget. I can hear because I can hear other people in the background. I'm thinking,
No, that's me.
yeah, I did that. Hang on.
Like, this mic is like really sensitive, so.
Yeah, that's that fire breathers one going down in there. Oy, oy, oy.
I can do that and get on.
Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, we can do that. It's just like when you do it for the first time, it's like whoa. Okay, yeah, hang on.
Ooh, two
Let me
frog crawlers. What level are they? Oh, they're level 27s. I want to fight two of them. Oh, they're fighting Scorch. I'll let them fight Scorch for a second. Thank you. I gotta be careful what I grab out of those.